hatte mal so eine Phase. Es ist normal im Leben. Aber du musst verstehen, dass du dein Wort halten musst und Respekt vor dir selber haben musst. Weil wenn du Respekt vor dir selber hast, dann werden andere Leute Respekt vor dir haben, weil alles ist eine Reflexion von dir selber. Alles ist ein Spiegel im Leben.
But it makes
You're
sense.
preparing for a job interview. Can you give me some information?
Okay, so it's a random job interview that I applied for. It's specifically for financial to be a financial consultant and it's remote and I don't really know if I'm gonna get it, but because it does require you to have a bachelor's degree and I'm in the process of getting a bachelor's degree and my major low-key has nothing to do with it.
So
But
it's
like
like a student job, right?
no, it's a remote job and it's I think it's
But you're studying
like
right
for
now or
anyone
no?
to apply. Yeah, I'm in college, I'm in university.
Yeah, so it's a student job. You're studying, but you want to work on the side, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's your lucky day, darling, because literally I had like five of these jobs, all remote. So I can talk to you about my experience and actually give you some valuable tips if you like.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So I
Shoot.
studied in university. I'm from Germany, by the way. Um, I'm from Munich, and I studied in university computer science and economics. So this is my background basically. Now I'm a hypnotist. I do
Oh,
something
I'm doing
else.
computer science too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, now I'm a hypnotist. I do something completely different, but I used to do that before I started doing this hypnosis stuff. So I worked in the corporate world for many years. I worked in the software space as a software developer, as a project manager, as a consultant, as a sales representative, as an account manager. So I had many experiences in the corporate world. And is that your first job, or is that did you have jobs before that were remote? And what semester are you in?
It's gonna be my first remote job. Before that, I've only really done like part-time or like retail.
Okay, yeah.
Never
Before
done
I
anything
started my first
serious.
remote job, I was a waiter in a restaurant.
Oh, a waiter.
Yeah, so in a nice restaurant in Munich. So this is where you learn social skills, right? That's why we're good at conversations. We're streamers, right? So this is
Mm.
this is where like communication comes into play, and it was a very good job experience. But I was in the third semester, so I was studying already for 1 year, and then I started my first remote job. How long are you studying for?
I'm in my well, I've done 4 years of college, but I'm in my third year because I transferred to university a 4 year.
Yeah.
So I'm technically in my third year, but I've done 4 years of Casimir.
Okay, so that's your first job. Then you already are advanced in your college, right? Because most people who apply for these jobs, they are in the beginning of their stages. So you have already more experience, and that's what they like. You're in the optimal case basically to get your first job. I kind of like got through it
Yeah.
because I performed and I delivered. That's why I started so early. But usually, this is the time when you get your first remote job, and you learn a lot. You understand a little bit how the working world is operating, and you will meet some people who are working full time in the corporate world, and then you get some insights. For me, it was all interesting, but I understand that like it's very different because you're in university, right? You have such a different perspective of the corporate world. You think like these people have it all figured out and stuff, but actually they're also all lost, like the students too. Like most students, if you ask them, they don't know what they want to do, right? So everyone's basically lost. What do you think?
So basically, people who work like big time jobs are just literally on the same level. They just LORP.
Yeah, they are like slaves to the system basically, if you want to say it straight away.
Oh. So basically, like I should never become employed and I should just become a full-time Twitch streamer.
Yeah, that would be the optimal case, right?
Nabs, nabs,
So but you're on the way, so
Loki.
you also need to
But
make some money, right? In the beginning, if you do only Twitch, you're not gonna make some money, but you can develop that
yeah, yeah, yeah.
over time. So you can make some money from your job, because I can tell you a little bit from my experience if you're interested, because I didn't have the normal college life like most people have.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I started when COVID started. You remember that time?
2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people lost their jobs.
yeah, but this is when I started studying. So it was lockdown, and you didn't go into the university. You were doing it remotely. So I was the first, how you can say, the first cycle of people starting to work remote, because from 2020 everything changed. Now it's very normal for you to get a remote side hustle,
Yeah.
right? But before that, you needed to be in the office, and it was not so common. So from our time, it's actually the best time to have these kind of jobs, because you don't even need to do much. Like literally, I had all these jobs, right? But it was lockdown, so the first year I was at home, and I had a different different things to do in order to develop myself, because it was very different than now. Now everything is back to normal, but at that time people were very isolated, and I have had a lot of time to study and reflect different topics and what I want to do and stuff. But after that, when I was in my first year of college, I started to like travel, like while I was studying. So
Like,
this
what's
was
it
from
called?
2022 when the lockdowns
Because
was.
you were doing online school, you would just travel and then you would be able to balance it because it's online.
Yeah, so from then everything was remote, so I just needed to come for the exams. But everything else you could do by yourself, basically, right? So
Yeah.
I never went to. I can't count on my hands how often I actually went to the campus to hang out. Like it was not often.
Mm-hmm.
I was just there
Hey,
for
same.
the exams, and while doing that, it started like 2020, and now it's 2026. I basically traveled the half of the world. I saw all the places that I wanted to see, and I learned a lot about life and how life works and everything. So now I'm in that stage of life, right? And then, yeah, but while I was traveling, I saw many countries. I lived in Bali, I lived in Miami, Colombia, a lot of places in the world, in Asia. I like Asia a lot, in Cape Town, Africa. So I've seen a little bit, and I finished my university while doing that, and then I started a full time job. And then when I started a full time job, I kind of settled back here a little bit for a few months, here in Germany, where I'm from originally. And yeah, then you get into the corporate world. That's what you're about to see. But then the real shit. Because then I was in an account manager position where I'm selling software, which is the most complicated product to sell to big corporate companies who are ready to spend millions. So this is then a
Mm-hmm.
different world where you're operating. And yeah, it's also not like, it depends what kind of job you're looking for, right? But you said you study computer science.
Mm-hmm.
So when you study computer science, it's good, but it's also not good, because right now we have AI, right?
Yeah, AI
So
might be fried.
yeah, like we thought AI is gonna come and all the low level jobs are gonna be replaced, right? Like farmers and shit. Like we thought of jobs like this, but actually the first jobs that's gonna be replaced by AI is gonna be white collar jobs, people who are working on their laptops, because you can nowadays automate everything, and you don't need 100 software developers in order to make an app. You can just have five maybe, and they all use Claude and Codex and Opus OpenClaw. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they just like scam.
Yeah, I mean not scam. Like it's more efficient, and you don't
Like,
you don't need so many
yeah,
people.
it is perfect. It's just it's less because before AI, like obviously everyone had to do that shit on their own. But like now that there's AI, they can just do it with that.
Exactly, and it's way easier. You can have way more output as one person, and that's why the white collar jobs are in danger a lot, actually. Like in the next 5 years, gonna change very differently. This side hustle, what you can do now, is not gonna be available anymore. I can tell you that for sure. And
The financial advisor?
no, like in general, remote side hustles, because they don't need so many
Oh yeah.
working students anymore, especially working students, because working students are just doing the automated stuff that you can already automate. But most companies haven't figured it out yet, because everything is pretty new. So
Mm-hmm.
this is already possible, and these ones are going to be replaced the first, like low level laptop jobs that you can just automate. Then the second thing is going to be like software developers. It's already happening. You're way more efficient, but literally I have OpenClaw. Do you know what OpenClaw is?
No, is that?
OpenClaw is like ChatGPT, but you can put it on a separate laptop or Mac Mini, and then you have AI agents basically that manage the other ChatGPTs. You can think of it like that. And with that, you have basically an employer, like a COO that is running your operations, and that COO has other employees below them. So you can build your own AI infrastructure. It's literally what the billionaires in the world talk about right now. Nvidia, um, Elon Musk, they all talk about this, and they're all building that technology. So this is where the world is heading. And this AI, I just drifted away from a fucking job interview. Sorry, this I'm always like that. I
No, it's
go on
okay.
rants, you know.
Wait. So like, can you like, you said you can hypnotize me to do better
Yeah, you can.
at my job interview?
You know what hypnosis is.
Yes, I
So
think
you
so.
have
I've
seen
never
like
been
videos
hypnotized
and stuff.
successfully.
You have seen like
Yeah, I've
videos where
never been
people pass out and shit,
successfully.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. We literally like we're gonna talk a little bit, then we can do a live hypnosis session, like if you want.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna like pass out.
No, you're not gonna pass out because what we're doing now, what I do with you, would be hypnotherapy. Because there's two aspects to hypnosis. There's one entertainment stuff. If you want, you can watch with your people on your stream. Some of my content is like where I put people to sleep and shit. But what I would do with you is hypnotherapy. This is where we increase your confidence, where we increase your skills and the topics you research in order for that interview, right? Because you have to be prepared and you have to deliver. And you might be, depends on the level of that job. You might be talking to one person, you might be talking to five people, you might be talking to the CEO, you might be talking to different stages of job interview. I had job interviews with Facebook and Google where you have many stages of them, you know. So depends on the job. You probably have one to two maximum. In the beginning, they give you some random guy from the company to qualify that you're not retarded, and then after you pass that test, you will talk to someone who actually you will work with, and then they will like see if they want to work with you. So in the corporate world, you have to understand it's a lot of dick sucking going on. If we can keep it real, you understand what I
Wait,
mean?
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because they sucked each other's dick in order to get higher positions and in order to level up in that world, and you have to like obey them and you have to do what they say because they give you money, right?
Yeah, like it's a lot of people just like suck up to each other type shit.
Yeah, literally. Like, where you from?
California.
From California. From where? LA?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So yeah, in LA, well, you're getting taxed a lot, huh? But yeah. So I've been to Bali, for example, talking to a recent story. I was just in Bali like 3 days ago. I just came back to Munich, Germany. So there I met a woman. She was in her 50s, literally. And this woman is
Mm-hmm.
working in the corporate world. Like I have network in that world. And for example, her, she's a recruiter for the big G's who do M&A, mergers and acquisitions. And mergers and acquisitions is where people like companies like Goldman Sachs and McKinsey and these consulting firms where you are getting a consulting job, right? So these are the biggest in the game, these consulting firms. And she was giving them new people to work for them, like the elite level people, right? And they pay a lot of money for that. And if she finds one person, she gets 100K commission, for example. So this is what she was doing, and yeah, she was working in that environment a lot. And I did some hypnosis with her. I did some talk with her, and
And then she got like a big time job.
yeah, she's rich, man. She's making money from a corporate job. This is
Wait, so like if you hypnotize me, like I'll be rich, basically?
yeah, you can do that. You can hypnotize yourself for success, to be rich, to have millions, to be the biggest streamer in the world, whatever you want.
Wait, oh my God, wait, can you hypnotize me so I can be like a huge streamer?
Yeah, sure. You're already a huge streamer. You just have to believe in yourself,
No,
right?
no. We're gonna be rich.
Of course. So you
Wait,
are.
so like
Look,
wait, can you
look, look. Let
hypnotize?
me
Can
let
you
me tell you.
hypnotize?
Let you want to be the
Yeah,
biggest
yeah.
streamer, right?
Hmm.
For example, and
Well,
if I
well, well,
look
not
at
the biggest, but like
your stream right now, I'm watching it. I don't know if you're watching my stream. Are you watching my stream?
I have it open, but it's tapped
Like,
out. Let
but
me
you
see.
see me, like you know how I
Yes,
look and stuff, right?
yes.
So if I look at your stream right now and you say you want to be the biggest streamer that you can be, if I look at your stream right now, you're doing all the right things, right? You have your tags in it, you have your
Hmm.
name, you're talking, you have a nice background, you have a few teddy bears in the background, and you are an interesting person. Like I'm speaking to you a few minutes now, but you have something to talk about, right? Because in life, everything is about
Oh,
learning
thank
and
you.
teaching, and you learning things along the
Thank
way,
you.
along your life, no problem. And you are learning things along the life, and you're giving that back to your viewers, your experiences. You talk about that because you cannot be a streamer if you're a boring person, right? Because
Yeah,
then
like
no one will watch
experience.
you.
That's true. That's true.
So when no one will watch,
That's true.
when people are watching you, they're learning something from you. And now you're getting ready for your job interview. This is your stage of life, right? How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 29 years young.
You're 29, so you're a baby, literally, right?
No, yeah, I'm 29 years young.
Yeah, that's good. So you're in your prime, basically, is what I'm saying. And with 29, you have the world open to you and you have to make some decisions, right? What you want from life. And because the next 2, 3 years are gonna dictate the next 10 years. You get me? Because the decisions you do now are gonna dictate your future. So if you look at your.
I lied. I'm 30. I'm 35.
Are you 35?
Yeah.
Yeah, now in your stream you have your hair in your face, so I cannot like look at you literally. But um,
I'm only 35.
yeah, I mean you could be anything. You could be 17 too. Not gonna lie, like you
No,
you
no, no,
you
no,
have a
no, no,
young
no.
face. You know what I mean? And you don't. Are you wearing any makeup right
Yeah, I know.
now?
I have no makeup on. I'm 35, completely natural, real hair.
With teddy bears in the background.
Um, is 35 too old? What do you think? Like, I'm just getting my first real job now.
So what have you done for the past 35 years?
LARP, play Fortnite.
So you were not streaming for the fucking last 5 years, or what were you doing? Just chilling.
Yeah, any age can have teddy bears. I've been LARPing like my whole life, basically. Like I've been telling people like, oh, I'm only 29, but I was like older than 25, 29. You know, I was like 35.
But why are you saying that?
Because like 35, like people see it when you're in your 30s, like you're kind of like like people are like, oh, you're 30, you're old, but like when I say 29 years young, that's before 30. So like like I tell people I'm only 29.
I mean, I think
Yeah, I was 35 5 years ago, so I'm 40 now.
in personal
Huh?
in my personal view, I would say you shouldn't give a fuck. Like if you're 35, just say how old you are. In my opinion, because you are beautiful, right? It's about how you are inside. It's not about your
Thank you.
age. It's not about a number. It's about who you are as a person, and that will shine. That will come to fruition, and then people will feel your energy. It's not about the age that you have. It's about the aura that you represent.
Wait, so you think I'm like a MILF?
Nah, for me, you're a baby.
Oh. But I said I'm 35.
You're probably lying, right? You're trolling me or something.
Oh, I'm 35.
You can be 35, but I mean, you don't look 35. Not gonna lie, you look younger.
I know, like, people tell me all the time, like, it's just my genetics, like, I'm so freaking youthful, type shit. Like, I'm always, like, playing Fortnite, like, and then, like, show him your ID. No, 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 no.
So, but why? Look,
Like, I'm always,
we
like, playing
drifted
Fortnite, I buy
from the age.
plushies.
Like, if you're 35, like, have had you ever done any job, or you were just like chilling until this point?
No, I've been living in my parents' basement my whole life.
Boy, you're nerd, huh? I like that.
Yeah, I'm a nerd, and I'm a LARPer, and,
What is
like,
LARPing?
I've been
What
playing
is
Fortnite my
LARPing?
whole life. LARPing means you pretend to be something you're not.
Really? Like you're doing that?
Yeah. Yeah, I pretend to be 29 when I'm 35.
Okay, yeah, it's called cognitive dissonance. If you don't agree with something that you're saying. But yeah, whatever. So back to your job interview, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So your job interview, yeah, I mean, this is also a
You
point.
think they'll ask me how old I am?
yeah, they know how old you are. You're sending them your CV.
That's true.
But it doesn't matter. Like the your age's not gonna make that much of a difference. It's the way you speak in the job interview that makes a difference.
I'm 20, but my age is 30. What if like they ask me personally, they're like, "How old are you?" And then I just say, "So I'm
You can't
35,
lie
but my age
anyway.
is 29."
You can't lie anyway. They know how old you are. They see
You
your
can't
ID
lie.
and stuff. And then if they know you're lying, then you're already fucked. You shouldn't lie.
Oh. But like I don't want to be 35. Like I just want to be young.
Stop talking about your age, honestly. Let's talk about something productive.
I'm only 35.
Yeah. What do you think how old I am?
You're 34 and your age is 16? What? No, no, no.
What do you think how
Wait, but
old I
like
am?
Loki, like how old do you think I think you are? You
Yeah.
said you worked many jobs, so I'm assuming you're probably, and you called me a baby when I saw I was 29, so I'm assuming you're probably 34.
So you think I'm 34? Do I look 34?
Did I clock it? Okay, I'm gonna say 28.
Okay. So choose a number and also do I look like that age? What age do I look like?
You look like you are 28.
Okay. Want the reveal? And also like
Oh, wait. Okay, guys. The general VC in my server is public. You guys can join.
what does that mean?
Like, you know how we're like on the voice call? They
I
can
like
all join it.
yeah, they can join. No, I'm not gonna hypnotize anyone to give you money. If they want to give you money, they have to give it to you yourself, you know. But what I wanted to say is you can also like hypnotize through chat is actually possible.
You can do it through chat, you said?
Yeah, like through text messages.
Oh, wait, okay, wait. So like
Rivia,
low
are you
key, like
German? Yes, I'm from Germany. Um, I was born in Munich, but now I don't live here anymore. I travel like around the world, but now I'm back for a month or so. So right now I'm in Munich.
oh nice.
Yes, what was you saying? So you wanna get
Wait,
like
so like
look, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give you some tips for your job interview, and then after in the end I'm gonna hypnotize you, okay? To be successful
I'm done.
at your job interview, okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so yeah, so it's just talking about your job interview. So you have doubts because you don't have previous experiences and you're 35, right? Which makes sense. Like it's
Yeah.
understandable why you have doubts, but um, it's okay. If you think too much about your doubts, they're gonna come to reality. So don't think about them. Understand that they're there, and if someone asks you a question about it, be authentic and give them an answer. If you keep that to yourself, then like if you keep that mindset, you're always gonna be fine because you're authentic. Everything is about authenticity. Be authentic, but also you don't need to tell them that you smoke, that you have a bong at home or that you smoke weed, right? So like be
Oh, who does
authentic.
that? What the freak?
No,
Who
in
does that?
that was the example, but in general, be authentic. But like in the corporate world, people they are not so open. They are like they put a facade on. I literally made a reel about this on my Instagram, but people put a facade on and people put a mask on in the corporate environment. And the more because when you work there full time, you spend a lot of time there, a lot of lifetime, and you only have your weekends. Maybe on your weekends, then people distract themselves, right? Because it's the corporate cycle, and with alcohol, with parties, with degeneracy, basically. But they put a lot of mask on when they go into the corporate environment because they cannot be themselves, and the more they stay in that state, the more they become a different person, actually a person that they are not aligned with so much as their true authentic self. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So this is the corporate world, and it's very fake. And also this 50-year-old woman that I talked with, that is a friend of
Wait,
mine.
that's not far off my age.
Yeah, but she's a big baller. You know, you have some levels to go if you want to reach that. But
Wait,
she,
so like basically like I can't be rich in like a day?
Yeah, but do you want to be rich from streaming or rich from some corporate job?
All of the above.
Because it's a very good example, right? She's very successful in a corporate job, and you might look up to her in some ways, right? But actually, she might look up to you too, because you are actually doing something that is aligned with your true self. For example, streaming. And there is where you express yourself authentically. And in the corporate world, they don't do that, and that's why she is admiring you. You understand me?
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I'm not 35.
Why are you wearing sunglasses inside your home? Yeah, because I have a softbox, and with the sunglasses, it's more easy for my light. But and it also looks fresh, so that's why I'm wearing it.
What are we microwaving?
So you're not 35.
Um,
I was,
I'm not 35.
yeah, I kind of knew because you were talking
Can
so
you
much.
guess what how can you guess how old I am?
But look, you're trolling me then, right? I kind of knew from the beginning, but you keep on going with the troll. So I thought you might be actually 35 because this is my work, right? And people who are not honest with me, they I cannot give them the right advice because there's someone that is 35 and that is in your situation, right? And she might actually have these kind of problems. So it's fine. I went with the troll, but how old are you actually then?
Wait. Somebody in my chat said that you look so pretty, you don't even need a job. You're too pretty to be working. Oh my god, wait, so you got me like low key, like you got me, like you can like send me money so I don't have to work. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you.
This is the life of a woman,
Okay.
right? This would never
Yeah,
happen
yeah,
to
yeah,
me.
yeah. I think they got me. I think Astroplays got me. Uh, no, but like I'm not 35. I'm actually 38. Sorry, I lied.
No, I know you're not 38, but so look, now I cannot believe you, you know what I mean? You already fucked your reputation. So
No. I'm 38. I'm 38.
it doesn't matter what you are because I already know what you are and I don't need to hear
What am
anything
I?
anymore from your age, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter to me
Okay, how old am I then?
if
How
you're
old am I then? How
35
old am I then?
or 38 or 17 or 90. I see how you look, right? I see your energy, so I know how old you are. Someone who is
Okay, how old am I?
actually
How old am I?
look,
How old am I actually?
let me tell you, I will tell you in a second. Someone who is 38 would not make jokes about the age like that the way you're doing. It's like, well,
No,
very.
like because I'm like old, because I'm old, I'm like saying I'm 29 years young. So like, you know, grandma let him know.
So
Yeah,
you
my chat
are,
knows I'm old.
you're 28, 29 is what I would say from your looks wise. Might be right, might be wrong, but it's what I think. Are you from, are
No.
you from Turkey? No, I'm not Turkish. I'm German. I was born in Germany, but I am have Kurdish parents, so I'm half Kurdish from
Yes.
Iraq.
No, wait, you think I'm Unk?
I mean, you have teddy bears, right? So you're a young flower, I would say.
Wait, so how old do you think I am? Like actually, like guess like actually this time?
17.
No.
Good.
How do you go from 28 to 17? It's a big range.
Yeah. Maybe next time I say 14.
Okay, so like how old am I? How old am I?
14.
14? 13?
13, yeah.
Wait, I think you might get banned on this app. Did you know like you can't like really talk to minors like that?
I'm a therapist. I have special license. I can talk to whoever I want.
Wait, they're gonna misinterpret that.
Take your clip. It's fine.
Guys. No. You have a special license to talk to minors?
No, I talk to people for a living, so I think it's fine if I talk to minors, if it's not in a sexual way, right? If I change their lives in a positive direction, I think everyone is fine with it.
I think you need to word it like I provide therapy to any age.
I think therapy is provided to any age, so you don't need a special banner for that.
There we go. There we go. There we go. No, Slav wants to talk to minors.
Fucking hell. I yeah.
Um. Anyways, wait. How old do you think I actually am?
I really
Actually.
don't give a fuck, man. Honestly, like, stop talking about your age.
No, it's part of my job interview. Like, what if they ask me?
Yeah, don't answer them.
Like, if they ask me, okay, they're like, "You look old. How old are you actually?
Tell them.
We
Tell
need a
them.
young person."
Tell them you're right. I'm old as fuck. Tell them that like that, okay?
Yeah, I'm old and
It's
I'm
like
proud. I'm
literally,
old and I'm proud.
honestly, like in a job interview, like stop. Let's stop the jokes, right? In a job interview, if someone asks you, it depends on what way they ask you, right? But if they ask you how old you are, do you feel old? Imagine just someone asked you that, yeah? Then you
Uh-huh.
tell them whatever you think. Like if that's the truth, yeah, I'm old as fuck. You don't say fuck, but you say yeah, I'm very old and I'm proud of it, and I don't care because
I'm
I can
proud.
outwork any kind of person. It doesn't matter what age they are. If you give an answer like that,
I'm
you
old and
can
I'm
you can
proud.
win with any answer. Is what I'm saying. You understand? Because a job interview, you have to win. You have to win the conversation, and you win with confidence. So whatever you believe in, you have to just be confident and you have to speak with conviction. So this is how you get a job basically. When is your job interview?
It is in 2 hours.
You're joking. It's today.
It's today.
So you how many days have you prepared?
At 1 day.
Yes, fine. I mean, depends on you, right? I prepared 30 minutes ago sometimes, like 30 minutes before the job interview, but I was already in flow state. Like you have to like have many job interviews. You can't rely on one job interview. You have to send many applications, get many meetings, and then maybe you get 5 to 6 meetings, maybe 10, and then you pick the best one because you want to be in a position of abundance. If you have many offers for you, you can select the one that works for you best. But if you have only one offer, then you're reliant on that offer, and then it will lower your confidence. You always need to keep your options, you know?
Wait, so like basically, okay, wait, so like can you hypnotize me to like so I can you hypnotize my employers? Can you like hypnotize them so that they can hire me for sure?
No,
Oh,
because it's not about the employers. If you start working in a job at some point and then they rely on my words, right? It's my reputation, and I don't want to rely for anyone's reputation that I don't know.
oh, okay, wait. So like you can hypnotize me though?
Yeah, like you have to understand
Okay,
about hypnosis is everything you speak is hypnosis basically. You're hypnotizing yourself basically. I'm just guiding you through that process, and in hypnosis I put you
I'm
in.
ready. I'm old and I'm proud.
Let's go.
I'm
Yeah,
old and I'm proud. Let's go.
that's the mindset that I like. Yeah, but basically you get put into a trance state, and in that trance state you have access to your subconscious mind. And when you have access to your subconscious mind, you can like make changes happen on a different level. It's not like willpower, right? When you talk to yourself, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym, but you never go to the gym. It's not part of you. But if you change on a subconscious level, it's becoming part of your identity. So it's already who you are, and then you don't need to like work hard for it. It just works effortlessly.
Yeah, wait. Okay, wait. So like when can we get to the hypnotizing?
We can do it now, but I have to like see you in real time. That's why I wanted the video, right? So in Discord.
I'm ready.
Yeah, can you turn your video on in Discord?
Wait, like my stream though, my stream though, like
But it's
it's like
delayed.
there, like it's ready.
But it's delayed. I can't see you in real time, you know?
It's only delayed by like a few seconds. It's only a few
Okay, I mean,
seconds.
like, I can give you a demonstration, right? But it's not gonna put you, like, very deep into hypnosis. Is that fine for you? So just your viewers can watch you get a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it'll only work a little bit.
I mean, like, you're not gonna pass out, is what I'm saying. But like I
Oh
can
wait, so like if
we
we
can
do
do
it
it.
like
Let's do it. It's fine. Like if I was with you in person, right? I can make
so
sure
if
I
without the delay I would pass out.
I can put you deeper into it. The better I have access to you, the better it is, right? So if I was there with you in person, then I can really make sure you go deep into hypnosis, right? Because I can feel you and talk to you and see your eye. It's like very details make a big difference. Like I can see your eyes flittering or no. I can see your heart rate going up or no, stuff like that. So I can really make sure you go deep into trance. But um, yeah, through I can do it through that stream too. You have to just follow my instructions. I mean, I don't even need to see you. It's about yourself. If you can focus on my voice and concentrate and put yourself into a relaxed state, then you can get hypnotized. It's about yourself. So you want to try it out?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay,
I'm ready.
let me do one thing and then we do it.
Buff.
Do you watch streams from other people?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Who's your favorite streamer?
Uh, Ori Bear.
Yeah, is a guy?
Yeah, it's a femboy.
What is a femboy?
Um, a femboy is
You're not a tranny, right?
no, 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 no. What? What? Oh, you can't say that word. It's a bad word.
Oh, is it allowed on Twitch?
I don't think so.
Yeah, whatever, man. Like it's educational content.
Your streaming career is over.
No, I'm an educational therapist, so I can talk about these things. I can use words. I have different authority. You understand? So are you ready
Wait,
for
like
the?
as long
Are
as you
you?
low-key apologize, I feel like people will forgive you.
I feel like you're ready for the hypnosis, right?
I've already tried hypnosis.
No, you're ready for the hypnosis now.
Yes, I'm ready for the hypnosis. Just don't call me slur again.
But what is a fanboy, real quick?
A femboy is a feminine boy.
So you dude?
Yeah, I'm a dude. Wait,
Dude,
do you think they're gonna like reject me because I'm a femboy?
no, that would be crazy if you were a dude. But like, what is a fanboy, man? I can't even ask a woman anything without her not giving me an answer, bro. Like, let me just Google it. What is a fanboy? Männlich gelesene. No, you're joking. Crazy,
Yeah, that's me.
crazy. So you have a job interview as a fanboy. I mean, like, for corporate world, it's maybe a plus, honestly. Like, they like
Oh,
diversity and shit, right? So
they do like diversity. They're right.
yeah, so you already have advantages, so you're in a good spot.
Wait, like yeah, like they might hire me just because I'm so diverse because I'm I'm old and I'm like a femboy and I can't think of a third.
Yeah, you only have beautiful aspects about yourself, right? So
I was almost unreal on Fortnite.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, apparently there's a lot of femboys in Munich.
Yeah, there is. There's fanboys everywhere. Also in
You said
Thailand.
you're from Germany. There is? Oh.
Yeah, also in Thailand. A lot of lady boy.
Yeah, there is. Hi, Shadow.
I already have a hater in my chat.
Whoa.
He's saying,
What are they saying?
do you have napkins to wipe after self pleasure? This is probably one of your viewers. Only your viewers would ask such a creepy question. What do you think?
Whoa! Guys, comma, guys, comma.
No, I'm joking.
Oh,
But
Okay. Wait. Let's just get into the hypnotizing.
Yeah, so I can see you. Can you like take your chair and go a little bit backwards? Like so you are in the middle of the
Okay.
room?
Okay. Like this?
Yeah, perfect. So now take a deep breath in, and when you take the first breath, I want you to hold it for 3 seconds, okay? And then I want you to take another deep breath and fill your lungs completely, okay? And then you hold it for another few seconds and then you exhale slowly through your mouth. Can you do that for me 3 times?
Yes.
Okay, I see you doing that. It's good. Just keep going. I don't hear when you're breathing, but I can just assume. So let me know when you're done.
Done.
Okay, now maybe, yeah, maybe you come a little bit closer to the microphone. Might be better, but so come a little bit closer, take another deep breath, and the next time I want you to close your eyes when you exhale, okay? And also, like you
Okay.
just did these 3 breaths, right? Did you feel any difference?
I feel the healthiness in my smoke-free lungs.
Yeah, it's like when you do this, this is called hyperventilation. You take deep breaths and you usually do 10 of them, and then your body and your blood is getting filled with oxygen. And when they get filled with oxygen, it's very good for you. Also, when you do fitness and sports, right? You get a better pump and you get better cardio. So it's a very healthy thing to do. I always do it with my clients in the first beginning, so they can. It also calms your nervous system because then you're calm. And for you, this is important because you have a job interview, right? So in the job interview, you have to be calm. So this is regulating your nervous system, just for your information. Did you understand me?
Okay. Yes. You want me to take another breath?
Yeah, take another breath, go a little bit back again, and then close your eyes when you're done.
Okay.
Close your eyes, and I'm gonna start speaking, okay? And you just focus on my voice and blend everything else out. Don't open your eyes. Don't look at your chat. Whatever. You cannot be distracted. I know
Oh,
this
L
this
chat reader.
this is a unique environment where you're getting hypnotized right now, but yeah, don't focus on anything else. The better you can focus on my voice, the better you get hypnotized. So take your deep breath. Take it deep in, another one, fill your lungs, exhale slowly, keep your eyes closed, and only focus on my voice. And the more you focus on my voice, the more relaxed you get. The more your arms are getting relaxed, the more your legs are getting relaxed, the more your body is getting relaxed, the more your mind is getting relaxed. Listen to my voice and keep your eyes closed. And every breath you take, you go deeper into this relaxed state of focused awareness. And the eyes are getting heavier, your breath is getting slower, you're getting completely loose, limp, and relaxed all over your body, all over your mind. And you're only focused on my voice. And you will understand that the more you listen to my voice, the more you go deeper in your subconscious mind, in your mind, and the more you go deeper into hypnosis. Because you are already in hypnosis, the more you focus on my voice, and the more you exhale slowly, the more you take every breath you take is gonna put you deeper into hypnosis. So I want you can talk to me, keep your eyes closed. If you rate your confidence right now and be honest with yourself, from 1 to 10, what would you
You
rate your
gotta sub.
confidence?
Wait. Pause.
Yeah,
Dog with
I
the
mean,
tier three. Tier
you
one.
cannot
Three
do it.
months.
You
Thank
cannot
you.
do a hypnosis like that, girl. It's like you
Okay,
have
wait. Continue.
now you cannot do this. You cannot like open your eyes and watch the chat. This is your ADHD is kicking in. You get me? Like you have to be able to
Okay,
focus.
restart.
Sure, don't do it again. Yeah.
Okay, guys, don't sub to me again. Don't do it. Okay, ready?
Yes, okay. Take another deep breath and keep your eyes closed. Just listen to my voice, relax your body. You're already in a relaxed state. Your mind is relaxed, your body is relaxed. And let your mind drift. Keep your eyes closed and take another deep breath and focus only on my voice. And you can speak to me, keep your eyes closed. If you rate your confidence from 1 to 10, with the 1 being very low and 10 being very high, what would you rate your confidence if you're honest to yourself?
One.
Do you really think you're a 1?
Mm-hmm.
I think you're trying you're not honest with yourself. I don't think you're a 1. I think you're already more than a 1, because you're already,
Okay, two, two.
yeah, so 10 is very high. So if you actually have 2 out of 10, confidence is not very good. It's people who have that, they have a lack of most things in life. So if you actually have a confidence of 2, that's not good, but it's fine. Like, we can increase that, because confidence comes from self-belief, and confidence comes from loving yourself. When you love yourself, then you will be fine and you will be authentic, and then you do the things that you like, because this is what confidence requires, and they go hand in hand. You love yourself, and then you get loved by other people, because people are a reflection of you, and if you spread out love and confidence, this is what you will get back. And if you stay in a positive mindset, you will always be able to achieve whatever you want in life, because you're only spreading positivity, and that will increase your confidence, because you are aligned with your purpose and your vision and your ambitious goals, and you are working towards something, because this is where confidence comes from, and this is where depression goes away, because you are achieving your goal, your desired goal, and you're everything in order to achieve that goal. And right now your goal is to crush that job interview. And I want you to really, now in your mind, you're in a deep, relaxed state. I want you to visualize you having that job interview. Who are you talking to? Who are the people? You're seeing them in that remote call right now in your mind, and you're delivering and you're performing in your best possible scenario, in your best possible case, in your most educated ways, because you're an educated person, because you have researched for this job interview, and you have done everything that you could do in that specific environment in order to educate yourself and get that right information, because you are the best version of yourself, because you do always the right things. And I want you to see that right now in your mind and tell me what you see.
I, I see treats.
You see trees.
I think the hypnosis is working.
You should see yourself
I I
as the best version of yourself, having that job
I
interview.
I see myself. I see myself. Oh, oh my God.
I'm sure you see yourself. So
What did you do to me?
you see yourself as a dog.
Wait. Wait, what did you do to me?
Fucking hell.
Oh my God, wait. Oh my God, why'd you do that to me? Holy. Okay, wait, let's continue.
How did you like my
That was like part
motivational
of it, right?
speech?
It was very, very lit. I felt like I was becoming like a little bit part dog, a little bit
Yeah, you
in
always
the
become what
process.
you are,
Because
you
like you know
know?
how they always work
No,
people like a
look, I
dog?
can explain it to you very simple. Like, you always, in hypnosis, you become what you are. And if you are really a dog, your true essence comes out. So if you actually performed like a dog, then you might be a dog, man. You might not be a fanboy, you know?
No, but like I can be a dog and a fanboy.
Yeah, I mean, everything is possible, right? If you want to be that, you can be that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. A doggy fanboy.
So you're ready for your interview now, huh?
I'm so ready. I think I got it. I think I have it in the bag. I think my confidence level is 10 now.
Yeah, very good. It's always about self belief. You have to believe in yourself in order to have others believe in you, right?
Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much. Wow, I think your hypnotism worked.
I appreciate that. Thank you
I
so
low-key
much.
shifted into like I think I shifted into like a furry a little bit.
That's amazing. If you like to do that,
Okay, well,
that's amazing.
thank you so much.
Yeah, it was
Thank you
very
so much
nice
for
to
the
talk to you
hypnotism.
actually. Enjoy your streaming, keep going, yeah. And it was nice to talk to you.
Yeah, wait, good
Maybe
luck on your hypnotism.
thank you so much. Maybe I talk to you another time, yeah?
Yeah, maybe you can like hypnotize me for my next job interview.
Maybe you don't need another job interview. We'll see, yeah? I'm in your Discord now, so we can have a chat at some point.
Yeah, wait, yeah, that's true. Okay. Well,
Ve-
thank you so much.
Very good. Enjoy your day. Bye bye.
You too. Bye.
So, welcome to the people that are in my stream. That was like, I know what you saw, right? She was trolling for her chat and stuff, but it's fine. Like, if you are actually smart enough, you will understand what happened. And yeah, this is the power of your mind. Like, this is hypnosis. She didn't go deep into it. She's ADHD brain. It's fine. Like, it's okay. She's streaming right now, and she has to pay attention to her stream. But this is hypnosis, and with hypnosis, you can achieve many different things. You can check out my socials. There, you can see a lot of hypnosis stuff where I hypnotize people on the street, on the beach, in the city, everywhere in the world, in different countries. This is what I do. And yeah, I also do like hypnotherapy, right? This is where I work with my clients. I have clients all over the world, and I work with them remotely over video chat like this. This was a stream, right? This is a different case, but this is what I usually do. This is my work. This is why I'm good at what I do. So, um, this is, yeah. Here you can see my channel. This is my YouTube channel where I have a lot of hypnosis stuff and motivational talks. For example, I don't know guys because she was from the States, from LA, right?